Close your eyes.
What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to get this unique staff called the Eye of Melka. This staff unleashes a fiery explosion that does 40 points of damage in a 15-foot radius, while also setting everyone on fire. You can also get this staff really early on in the game, so it's pretty useful. Also, the quest and location we're going to get this staff is pretty awesome and very unique in many ways. So to get this staff for yourself, head over to Blind Cliff Cave. It's in the far west of the map, just east of Markov. It's just next to the river here. You can find yourself a lot of hidden chests throughout the dungeon, so it's definitely a quest worth doing, not to mention the unique nature of the quest itself. So just head on inside the cave. Now I really like this dungeon, and one of the reasons for that is all the traps in here. And also the architecture of the dungeon is pretty awesome too, which I'll show you in a second. I can't believe I just missed that. Is it going to explode or what? Wow, that was pretty strange. Usually they explode as soon as they hit the ground. Like hopefully this one will. Yeah, but that one was like rolling about a little while before it actually exploded. But anyway, there's no shortage of traps in this dungeon for you guys to utilise, which makes killing the enemies quite easy. I'm an expert at the moment and it does alright damage, but you do need to pelt them with a few arrows as well. The most amount of enemies can be found in this room, so we'll just take them out pretty quickly. There should be a few more, but I'm not so sure whereabouts they are. Ah, here we go. Forsworn leader. Wonder if she's got anything useful. Oh, I can't loot her body for some reason. That's a bit strange. You should find some poison around here. Let me just get my torch out, because it's going to be pretty good for the final boss battle. You'll probably find it quite useful. Well, there usually is, but I can't seem to see any. Oh well. Let's carry on. And as you can see, there's still lanterns up here. I'm pretty sure you can kill everyone in this ruin just using lanterns. Probably should have tried that actually. Okay, let's get the bow back out. I think this is such a good idea though. So this tower has fallen over and they've used it to create a sort of ladder going up to the next level. But before we go inside this door, if you come further up here, there's another smaller entrance to the tower which has a chest in. Glass dagger, common soul gem, take the gold and the torch. I don't really need the other stuff. And there's a book there if you are interested. Pretty good view though, isn't it? Very nice space indeed. Right, I'm going to hotkey my bow so I don't have to go into the menu over and over again. There we go. So anyway, let's... Oh, there's another one. Can you see that chest just there? I wonder if we shoot that if it will fall down. It's always fun killing them with traps. See if this falls down. Maybe I have to shoot the rope. Nope. Doesn't seem to do anything. What the? How did she get up there? It sounded like there were two people. I just didn't know where they were. What is she doing? She's like glitched up there or something. Okay. Forsworn armor, nothing useful. Just a very nice view from up here, really. Pretty good lighting effects. Okay, let's carry on, because we're going back outside now. Blind Cliff Towers. To be honest, you could probably just jump up to this location, but you'd miss the treasure chests on the way. Orcish armor, don't need that. And there's an... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. So, let's just open this door and we'll have a look outside. So that's where we were, down there by the river. And we've just climbed up inside that cave to this tower on top. It's quite a nice view, actually. Doesn't matter if you fall off, you can just get back on the tower pretty easily. That lever back there just closes that gate behind us, but there's not really much point in doing that, to be honest. So there should be a Forsworn mage up here. She can be quite hard to take out if you're a low level, that is. And there's actually a little shrine here. Is this? That's a Forsworn staff. I don't know if it probably does something, actually. Let's have a quick look. Forsworn staff, here we go. A gout of fire that does 8 damage per second. And it sets them on fire as well, and that does further damage. So that's pretty good, actually. It's not as good as the staff we're going to get from doing this quest, but it's pretty good. There's also a aversion to frost here. Now, that's not that useful because the final boss actually uses mostly fire magic, but it's pretty useful versus the Forsworn. Got the paralysis effect. Can't see anyone else about, so we'll just carry on. It's always worth checking their bodies because at later levels you sometimes get a few enchanted armors off them, or even weapons. And there's another chest just on the right here. Dwarven Greatsword of Gleaning, absorb 10 points of stamina. That's actually pretty good for close combat builds, but this one is more sort of ranged focus, so I'm just going to ignore that. Talking about close combat, I actually did a werewolf build pretty recently. I'm not so sure how I can get in here. It looks like there's a tower up there that you can access though, so maybe we can get in there later. Yeah, so anyway, I've done a werewolf build. This is the part where the story begins to unfold, and it's pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. There's some very good voice acting. So if you just come in here, do not kill this Hag Raven, because you're going to need her to get through this dungeon. A lot more easy if you just try and do it yourself.
Petra, evil Petra put me here, stole my tower, hid her, chew her bones. Let me out, kind meat.
Why would I release you?
Because you're such a very nice orc.
Ah, she has a way with words, this one. That isn't a very good reason, though.
Reason. You're kind in their reasons.
What do I get if I free you?
You have a pretty staff. Help me find Petra. Wring her neck, pluck her eyes. Take my prize staff. I just want my tower back.
Okay then, so to release her, you can just press this lever and she's pretty much going to guide us through the whole dungeon.
Let us go up.
I like how she refers to me as food. Okay, so just follow her through the dungeon pretty much. So pull the middle button, otherwise you'll get pelted by arrows. Get out of the way. She is a very powerful mage actually, so she's pretty useful. But so you can actually do this quest at a low level, as long as you can get past the first part of it. She's not even walking, she's just sort of hovering around. Okay, let's go pull this lever. This basically turns off all the traps in the next room for you. There's a chest there actually, and I'll show you how to get that in a moment.
My parlor. No finer place to boil eyes, no.
I guess not. So if you come back here... Oh, bloody hell, we're being attacked.
I can take you.
I might get out my crossbow actually. And then I will show you how to get that secret chest. So basically there's a lever just here on the right before you enter that room. And this stone's going to drop down so we can come into this little chamber. This is the part we just walked through. So there are some corrodium ingots and some iron ingots, silver, whatnot. And here's the chest I was talking about. It's got pretty bad looting for me, but I hope yours is better. There's not much in there, to be honest, for me. But yeah, okay, that's it. So we'll just head back up. What's this? I guess that closes the door again, but I don't want to do that. There's a alchemist satchel just here, actually. So if you're interested, there's some pretty useful ingredients. Giant's toe, which can help make some pretty powerful potions with that, actually. Anything useful? A virulent poison. That's just a very powerful poison, I think. And weak magicka poison. Okay, those two things actually, if you're a low level, definitely grab that because they're going to help you out tremendously for the final battle. Just poison, arrow, and fire. Oh, actually, there's quite a few quicksilver ore veins about, and there was a few in the first cave dungeon when we first entered the cave, but I just forgot to point them out. So if you're interested, you can have a look for those.
Petra, you traitorous crows, die.
So this is the boss battle, and I'm going to see if I can get a sneak shot off here. She's going to help you out a bit. As much as she can, at least. And that's Petra up there, so that's the person we've got to kill. But those two are literally going to go at each other like an epic mage battle. It doesn't matter if the one you're following dies, but I just kind of want to see who wins here. Frost versus fire. Oh, she's healing herself. You cheated, bitch. Okay.
Petra, curse her eyes.
Curse her eyes indeed. What will you do now?
Live in my tower. Roost in my home. Mix pretty poisons and collect shiny eyeballs. Yes.
Yes. That's pretty much what...
Spit on you, dead sister.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Let's search Petra. She will have a skill book for restoration. She usually has this. Hagraven claws and Hagraven feathers, obviously, which are usually pretty good for alchemy. I just took the claws, so I didn't need anything else. So do not forget to speak to her. You have your tower back. I expect a reward.
Yes, yes. My staff. Take it. Kill something pretty with it.
Indeed. So she'll give you the Eye of Melka, and let's just have a quick look before we carry on. Where are you? Here we go. A fiery explosion for 40 points of fire damage in a 15-foot radius, and it also sets people on fire. And I think, I'm 90% sure, that even if you get this at level 1, it will have that enchantment on it. That also does 40 points of damage in a 15-foot radius. So casting that at level 1 can pretty much destroy anything you come up against, really. There is a illusion skill book just here. And there's a boss chest here. So let's have a look in here and see what we got. Some gold necklace, gold sapphire, nothing very useful to be honest. I think that's most... Actually, there's a secret door somewhere I seem to remember. Is that it? No. Well, let me just get my torch back out. There's usually a random potion here Usually it's pretty powerful, so it's worth just checking inside to grab it. Is there anything else that's worth a mention? No. Okay, let's go back outside and see where it ends up. Open wooden door. Okay. You can kill her, actually. Should we kill her and see if she's got any items on her? Anyway, just to demonstrate, this is how good this staff is. It's pretty much launches a fireball at them. There's a weaker version of it that you can get much more easily than doing this quest, and I'll leave a link to how to get that in the description. You could even use both, one in each hand, and it would just... Oh, here we go. Staff of Fireballs. Fire explosion for 40 points of damage in a 15-foot radius. Pretty much the same thing, apart from it's not unique. I'll leave a link in the description on how to get that one. So you can have one in each hand and, you know, cast fireballs all day. What was I going to get? I was going to get my crossbow out so I could kill her, wasn't I? There she is. See if she's got anything useful. You can actually kill her and just take the staff at the start of the quest, but it ruins the quest a bit, I think. But there's nothing wrong with killing her before you leave. So once you're back outside, you can see that's the entrance we came in on this tower. So before you jump off, you might want to come down here, because there are even more chests to loot. It's almost like we got the boss chest from the last dungeon, then we've got all this stuff as well. Enchanted stuff, nothing I really need. Grand Soul Gem, that'll come in handy. Silver, okay, great. Is there anything else? Nope, just an urn. And we can pull this lever to get out. And there we go, that was the entrance to the cave itself. But that's pretty much it. Another thing, actually, I just want to quickly show you where the Lover's Stone is for those that don't know. If I can just get through here. I can't. Okay, we'll jump down here then. If you can see it from here. If you come between these two towers, then there is the Lover's Stone is just there on top of that waterfall. And you can, if you climb around the other side, then you should be able to easily get there. But it gives you a 15% boost to experience, to any experience you get, so it's definitely worth going over there and grabbing that stone for yourself. Anyway guys, I hope this guide helped you out. I've been getting a lot of requests lately for gameplay videos, so let me know if you enjoyed this one. I'll definitely do some more if you do. You might also want to check out my other video on where to find some more unique staffs. I actually have a whole playlist showing you the best quests in Skyrim too, so I'll leave a link to that stuff in the description. If you want to stay up to date with my videos, then make sure you subscribe. I also sometimes do live Twitch streams, so if you ever want to ask me anything, that's a pretty good place to go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.